Hey guys, and welcome back to the Blue Podcast Network. This is the Blue Podcast. I'm joined by Lloyd, who is very happy today for a reason that we have Sam, aka SWADE, on the podcast today. Finally, Liverpool fan, and Matt.
Yeah. a bit more boring.
But no, genuinely, I'm absolutely buzzing. First time we've had a Liverpool fan on as a guest since I've been a part of the podcast anyway. I'm pretty certain. If there is another one and I have forgotten, I really do apologise, but I genuinely do not think that there has been another. So this is great.
That's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
We've had a lot of people come on as hosts and work for the Blue Podcast Network, and even they aren't Liverpool fans.
No.
Which is surprising with how many Liverpool fans there are, because you are probably one of the most supported clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when living in Holland at my school, it was literally just me. I just got and the amount of abuse I got, and as soon as I left school, then Liverpool became successful, and then apparently now everyone at my old school is a Liverpool fan. So it was just me and my headmaster. So it was just me and him against the world.
Did you get on with him quite well then?
Yeah, for that reason,
Maybe got away with a few things you shouldn't.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Well, let's start with Liverpool. How's it going, guys?
Prefer not to speak.
Yeah, last season was great. Yeah, this season not so much. But no, it was an interesting start. We rode our luck a bit, and then now it's just the luck's run out.
There's been a lot of late goals against you now recently.
But the good thing is I haven't seen most of it. Palace I missed. Galatasaray I missed. Got to see a United game, unfortunately, but no, it's been a tough ride. But it's a mixture of having new players gel, and just maybe a bit of a hangover of last season as well. So,
what do you think? Do you think that's the main reason, maybe, or is it just it's not quite working with all these new signings?
I think you've obviously made some big signings. You've got Isak now. You've got Wirtz. They all need to impress. They've got a lot of pressure on them. And I think some of them, like Isak, hasn't had a pre-season, so he's trying to get into it. But then you're disrupting Ekatiko's had a fantastic start, and now he's been benched for Isak, and it's just not quite clicking. And I'll be completely honest with you. With some of the signings, I didn't get the Wirtz signing. I didn't think we need him. But I thought you've got Gravenberch, you got Jones. I think you had Harvey Elliott. We've let him go now. I would have personally kept, Harvey Elliott, because I thought we were always going to sign Isak, but then we forked out 115 million for Wirtz. Yeah. It's a lot of money for a player that and now we're trying to fit him in somewhere.
Also, you needed a centre back. You probably could have invested.
Yeah, and I think the biggest blow of the season was not getting Mark Gay.
Yeah,
that was a huge blow because we needed another centre. Because Konate's been a bit hit and miss. Joe Gomez is too injury prone, and then the Leone, the new Italian, has done his ACL. So he's out now. The first appearance on his ACL. So
gutting.
Yeah.
So it's been a bit of a tough start, but do you think it will turn around?
I'd like to hope so. I'm just trying to see where though. I think Slot's just got to find his system. He's trying to fit too many players in. Like obviously Szoboszlai has been really good, but he's playing right back to fit him in when you've got Frimpong and Conor Bradley there. And they're now not getting to the team. So, but I'd like to hope it comes good. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But we'll have to see. But
what do you think?
I think it will turn around. It's never as bad as what it seems. I don't think in football for us anyway, with the players that we've got and. The chances we've had in the past 3 or 4 games to actually go ahead and win a game.
The United game, definitely.
And we've not gone ahead and done so. Even against Chelsea, we had a few really good opportunities. I know you guys hit the post from the edge of the box a couple of times, but we had some good chances and we just don't seem to be as clinical as what we were last season at the minute, I'd say.
I do agree with the Ekatike not starting anymore.
He has to start.
Ever since he's
the way he started
out of the team, you do seem to be performing worse.
Yeah.
Well, he can't finish your dinner.
No.
I would prefer him to be on the left and then Isak down the middle.
So no Gakpo, even though he's been your best out.
Gakpo's been all right, but he's been hit and miss as well. But I would prefer to see Ekatike on the left, I think.
I find it interesting because I do almost sort of feel like the Liverpool fan base are sort of going after the wrong players necessarily. Yeah. They're constantly Van Dijk got criticised so much for his game on Sunday. And don't get me wrong, could have done better for the first goal.
Yeah, first goal.
But I think he won the most aerial duels, made the most clearances, made the most interceptions on the pitch. The guy actually did really well, apart from that one moment. And
the Chelsea game.
Yeah, and the Chelsea game. But to be fair, the Chelsea game, fine, criticise him for that because he wasn't good enough.
But then you can again counter that with the Newcastle performance. He was immaculate for that.
Exactly.
He won us the game, so...
No, most
you can
definitely.
But I think Salah this season as well...
Been terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'll get back to it though.
The thing I find the funniest is that Southampton are the team that ended this. Like, you beat them, and then after you played them, it's all gone wrong.
I saw I've seen some like memes with that with City last season beating Southampton and went on like a 6-game losing streak. And then
That's what I mean. Like, this cursed
yeah.
you. I think because Pep said last year that he'd learned from Russell Martin. And then they lost the 6 games in a row. Maybe Slot's learnt from Will Still, and it's gone wrong.
Because Southampton aren't doing very well in the Championship.
They're doing terribly. They're awful.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. But, like, yeah, I just think Liverpool fans are criticising sort of the wrong players at times. Like, you know, Conor Bradley and Milos Kerkez are 2 young players.
Yeah.
And they can develop into better players. But I don't know what Andrew Robertson has done in training to not get himself a start at all. Because Kerkez keeps on putting in 6 out of 10s, and I really want him to do well, and I think he is a good player.
Yeah.
But, like, why not just give him a start? I mean, we're going to... Who knows? Maybe he'll start against Frankfurt and start against Brentford, because by the time this is out, both of those games would have been played.
Yeah.
But yeah, just give a few players a start. And then also, McAllister's fallen off a cliff too.
He has actually.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Like, did you see the Buzz Lightyear memes
Yes,
when he had?
Oh no!
Why did he have that on?
I don't know. It's like a swimming cap, wasn't it? And all the AI pictures of him diving into a swimming pool.
I've not
so
seen
good.
it.
Yeah.
So good.
I can't believe with this AI stuff how much is
Terrifying.
going on.
It's scary. I can't tell what's real and what's fake.
No.
The only way you can tell is the Sora logo. That's the only,
exactly.
That's the only way of telling. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's
I will
scary.
say, watching the Queen suplex some. Oh, who's the guy in the wheelchair? What's his name?
Stephen Hawking. Yeah, you got Stephen Hawking.
And I'm like, this is incredible.
yeah.
It's mental how.
It's just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got to get Lizzie in the team. Put her right wing into the Salah.
She'd do a better job at
I've
the
seen
moment.
enough.
I did see
Someone will
one.
probably AI that now.
I saw a free kick for England, wasn't it?
Was
I
it?
saw a free kick for England where she takes it, but for some reason they've all kind of like goes backwards then forwards then does that and then
It's still not quite there.
It's
Yeah,
not,
is it?
you when you watch it, I mean, as much as it does look very real, you can tell there's those slight things that you can kind of look at and you're like, yeah, that's not right. That's not how it would work in real
Do you
life.
think we'll lose our job at some point? TikTokers will be just completely
surely
AI'd
not.
out of the business. Yeah.
People
Surely
want
not.
creativity though, and creativity comes from people inputting it into this software. So surely, if people are going to do that, they'll also just make their own videos instead.
Yeah.
So it's the one thing it can't replace is creativity.
There's passion.
It can't think for itself.
Speaking of, what got you started with your social media career, mate?
Yeah, so for me, it was when I was a kid, I was always doing like little funny YouTube videos, which never really got anywhere. Then during COVID, I made a few like clips of like, you know, Call of Duty, Fortnite, FIFA, you name what. And then I think it was the Liverpool-Leicester game when we lost, I think it was 2-1. When we had the centre-back crisis, we had Henderson and Fabinho at centre-half.
Was that in 2021?
Yeah.
That's probably my favourite game. I'm a Leicester fan. That's probably my favourite game I've ever gone to.
So
It was 1-0, I think. Lookman scored.
And then so after that, I then made a little skit, and that got like 90,000 views. And then after that, I kind of just built off of that, and then found my little niche, and then from there, it just kind of took off, and it's now, 300k on TikTok, 30k on Instagram.
379, isn't it?
I think it's 315 or something like that.
350,
It's ridiculous.
It's pretty good.
It's a pretty decent number.
Not bad.
It's an unbelievable number. Congratulations, mate.
No, thank you so much. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just kind of crazy how it's just taken off. I never thought I would ever get to that. And then my dad always said, say you've made it once someone asks you for a picture. And then one time on holiday in Portugal, this kid came up to me and asked for a picture. And my dad was like, you've made it. I was like, yeah. I was like, what?
That is crazy though.
Getting asked for pictures, never thought it'd ever get to that. It's insane.
Do you like that or not? Like,
it was interesting, but no, I mean, because one kid when I was working came up to me and was with his parents, and then I shouldn't really have taken a picture, but I did it anyway. But it kind of made his day, and that's all. You know, you feel good about that. So, because I know some people don't like taking pictures, but if it makes someone happy, then
I always think if not happened yet. If I've been recognised twice, but no photo take. I think I just always would, depending on the situation. If I'm having dinner with my partner or something, and they come over and it's like
there's a time and a place.
dinner.
Yeah.
there's a time and a place.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place.
Like I've literally got like spaghetti hanging out of my mouth. I'm like, please don't take a picture now. But yeah, I think generally most scenarios you have to do it, surely.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, it's just nice to be nice, isn't it? At the end of the day, like,
exactly.
You know, you're spreading positivity and you're doing a good thing, then it's not much better than that, really. Especially like, you know, as you said, if it was a little kid, like they'll remember that for ages.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you know, it's a lot different to, let's say, if we go ahead and we see someone now, like let's say if I went and met, I don't know, Steven Gerrard now, I'd still be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yes.
But 10-year-old me, that would be probably multiplied by like 100 in terms of like, oh my gosh, I just met Steven, like.
So it's been like that because obviously like I've met Gerrard before as well, and on holiday saw John Terry. When you see someone, do you actually go up to them and like ask for a picture?
Oh,
you
it's
kind of
scary.
like
Yeah,
because I'm kind of like I'm not too fussed about it. Like if you see them, like I saw Bazinga at Liverpool Street, just let him do his thing.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's like a time and a place.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, when did you meet Steven Gerrard?
So my brother plays football with son of Estebal's son. So Finn, yeah. So he moved from South Africa to Holland, and then we met him through there. So we actually went to, it was Liverpool versus Stoke 4-1. And the evening before we went to his restaurant, and ironically he was sitting there, and obviously because he knew Sando, he asked for a picture and we got it. And then my dad then left the tickets in the restaurant, so we had to then run back and get them.
My gosh.
That was fun.
Yeah, that
was fun. Yeah, so no, but I mean he was my childhood hero. So if there was anyone I wanted to take a picture with, that was it.
Oh,
so
100%.
that's why if I see John Terry, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, I presume for most Liverpool fans, Steven Gerrard is.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like he was my childhood hero.
Well, he's just the pinnacle, isn't he?
Exactly.
Like, he never moved to another European club. I mean, you're going to say he came close, but
Well, I mean, I think certain Liverpool mafia might have been the cause of that.
Do we know how true this is?
Pretty true.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think it's pretty true. He'd
If
literally...
someone didn't know what you're talking about.
Oh, so basically,
about?
he'd founded school for his kids in Cobham.
Right.
He'd found a home in Cobham, and then a bunch of threats were made to his family.
Oh,
that's news to me.
By certain people back then.
I've never heard of
This was back in like 2007. So you guys probably weren't even born, but
Thank you very much. I mean, that's outrageous. 07. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, I was.
2006,
2007. Yeah, 2007.
So when Mourinho was
Had it the wrong way around.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
they wanted to sign him, and then all of a sudden he pulled out. So
I don't know. I choose to believe that he stayed out of the kindness of his heart.
well,
And that's what we're going with.
Nothing beats.
That's what we're going with. That's what we're going with.
Nothing beats loyalty, though, does it? Like, I think it's what you want in a player. I think there's no more exciting player than an academy player who's come all the way through and doing well. Like, I know this would be a sore name for you two, but Trent.
I miss Trent, man.
Yeah,
I do.
When he was doing well for you, there's nothing more exciting than a player like that doing well.
Yeah.
do you think he's been a big loss?
Yeah.
For sure, 100%. Yeah. And I think the way we played, the way he was integrated into that system, now we don't have him there. Obviously, he would kind of fall into the holding midfielder role and then just spread the ball across. And the biggest player that's been impacted by that is Salah.
Yeah, I think that's why you see the right-hand side is
Yeah.
so much worse this year because
100%.
Trent's not there.
Okay.
Because he stretched it as well to give
Yeah,
Salah
exactly.
that space.
And you don't think Conor Bradley or Frimpong can really fill that void?
I mean, out of the two, I would prefer Frimpong, but he's kind of playing as a winger now, isn't he? 'Cause he
Yeah,
doesn't think defensively.
This is the thing that I just can't wrap my head around because, Bradley, as I've said already, talented player, but he's not playing that well.
Yeah.
And he's just not giving him a chance to start on a consistent basis at right back.
I think we judged our fullback signings off of kind of being inspired of the PSG kind of system with Nuno Mendes and Hakimi, the wingers that bomb up and down. And we tried to do that with Kerekes and Frimpong, and it just hasn't quite worked out in that way.
Do you think that also could be because McAllister's not playing as well? Because PSG can do that because they have an amazing midfield three.
Yeah.
And Wirtz isn't performing in the 10. And McAllister's not really having his best season so far at all. So, and then now hasn't Gravenberch just got off injured?
Yeah, I think he tweaked his ankles.
And he was unreal to start the season, but even the past 3-4 games, he's taken a bit of a downer as well. Yeah. So
do you think it's motivation then?
I don't know. I just think it's a load of players out of form at the same time.
And it's just kind of like a virus.
Yeah, you said earlier.
It's really unfortunate.
How do we fix it then, boys? Go on. If you were Arnie
you're
Arnie Slot right now,
what are you saying?
To fix it?
I think to fix it is just actually finding your best 11. Because I think one player that I just can't understand is why is Chiesa not playing?
Yeah,
he's playing very well.
He's arguably been in terms of goal contributions. I think it's like is it 35 minutes?
Something
now?
like that.
Something like that. He's getting a goal or an assist.
Yeah.
Is that not because he's coming off the bench? Because I don't think he'd replicate those numbers if he started. But
I mean, because he played a full 90 against it's Southampton.
Yeah,
he got man of the match and got 2 assists, and he's really good.
But is he not a right winger as well though? Because that's the problem.
And then
Slot won't drop Salah.
Exactly, and I think sometimes the slot you got he's got to be ruthless. That's what.
Yeah, but can you drop Salah?
No,
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can, but I think you've got to kind of almost give him a little kick up the arse, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
maybe even just drop him for one game.
Yeah, exactly.
To prove a point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. Like you can't just walk into this team as good as he is and the numbers he's got.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like Salah's got a bit of an ego to not be happy if that was to happen.
No, of course. I mean, as a football player myself, you always want to play.
No one wants to sit on the bench.
Yeah, exactly. No one wants to sit on the bench. But I think there's at a point you've got to think he's not in form. You've got to almost maybe like a little tweak might get. I mean, even Curtis Jones, give him a few.
Yeah.
I was never a fan of him, but now he's
Yeah, I was always more Harvey Elliott. Should be getting more chances.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of course, Jones, he can play in more positions really than Elliott. I know Elliott can play on the wing, but Jones can play DM, central midfield, attacking midfield. He's got a little bit of variety where he can play anywhere across that midfield. He even played on the wing a few times, I think, for Liverpool over the years. I wouldn't have him there, but he can play there. But yeah, it's just we created so many chances in that final half an hour against United, and it's because we just thought, screw it. We're just going to go really attacking. We're going to forget about having a sort of a balance.
Yeah, and then just get caught on the break.
And then, unfortunately, we had about 5 or 6 chances. They had 1 or 2.
They were always going to get chances.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
And actually slab had to get it.
Well, I do sometimes think that whoever's in the youth academy and put Harry Maguire in centre back has robbed us of a phenomenal striker.
Oh yeah,
because he scores great goals.
I'll never forget his penalty. It was in the Euro final.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's Mark Goldbridge's reaction.
Holes where he came through, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And we were out yesterday. You were up there yesterday?
Yeah. Why did I say that word? I think he played for Sheffield United as well, though. I can't remember. I don't know.
No, it rings a bell. Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was Hull. He started.
I think he started at Hull, went to Sheffield United, and then obviously joined us, and then funded our training ground.
You've had a lot of transfers like that, haven't you?
That's brilliant. I mean, you're probably the biggest ones to lose out from it.
Fofana will come good. He's still younger than me.
How long are you giving him
younger
to come
than me
good?
still.
How long has he been there? He's been
3 seasons now.
Did you say he's younger than me still? He's always going to be younger than you. He's always going to be
No, but as in I'm only 25.
Right, okay.
So
it's just the way
he'll go to Real Madrid soon.
Oh, God. How old are you for context?
Don't look, I'm 25 as well.
Oh, my man.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Well,
June 2000.
June 2000. I'm older.
I've got a question because you're obviously older than me. Because I find this weird now seeing it with Jeremy Monga coming through at Leicester. How weird do you find it seeing players playing who are younger than you? Because I find it really odd.
Not anymore, really.
I find it really odd.
To it.
no. I mean, I found it strange with Lamine Yamal. Apart from that, I haven't found it strange.
I mean, we've got
We're
Ruben.
only 20.
I know, but still, he what was he 16 making his
We've got
debut?
Ruben Gamero now.
Exactly,
Yeah,
These
Nixon
players
from
are
us.
so much younger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he's still bitter about that.
Trey and Yoni. Yeah, I'm bitter about Trey and Yoni.
Yeah.
You know, we've changed our contracts that we do with the youth academy players so that they can't be nicked.
Yeah.
We've actually changed the whole
I
policy.
read somewhere that they banned scouts from the training ground as well. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's Man City, Liverpool, and then one other club are banned from coming to.
Wow.
Things.
Don't want us to nick any of your talents.
No. Well, yeah, but I mean, what a talent to nick.
I know.
Oh yeah.
He looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
Who was he scored against? I can't remember who.
Newcastle.
He's only got a couple in pre-season as well.
Yeah.
That was limbs for you lot when he scored that. That was an incredible game.
God, that was insane.
I remember watching that game. I knew someone was scoring for Newcastle or Liverpool.
I just wanted a goal.
I wanted
to go either way
And we
because it's
got what we
limbs
wanted.
either way.
Yeah, I've not celebrated a goal like that since we won the Carabao
I
Cup
think
final.
it was more relief though. I mean, we were they were down to 10 men.
Yeah.
And bowled another 2-goal lead.
I know.
And then step over from Soboslai, and then you see him.
It's just the
It was genius.
finish.
Yeah.
It was genius.
Yeah.
He's probably been your best player this season.
100%. That's what I mean. He's just trying to fit him in the team.
Yeah.
He plays him right, but he can't
Yeah.
be right. But he's not right.
Play him
Yeah.
at the 10 again, like last season.
I do agree with you that I think Slot's biggest problem is he doesn't know his best 11.
Yeah, I think that's the issue.
With spending how much money? 425 million?
Something
But it
like
gives
that.
you a headache, and I know everyone always says it's a good headache, but
Yeah, no, but it's
Is it-
also the amount that was spent on each individual player as well. You can't have 2 £100 million players
Yeah.
on the bench. You
Klopp
have
can't
to
be
put them.
happy. You know, imagine
no.
he's had all of those years
Yeah.
of having less
Oh, no,
net
wait,
spent than Brighton and Hove
He
Albion.
did a podcast the other day and he said he doesn't know where the money's come from.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
I've
why
just been saving it till he left.
I find it crazy.
Oh, no, we've got no money.
Slot
you
gets
swear.
one title, you get 500 million.
Oh, mate, it's just it's really, really frustrating to see us spend all this money and then it just not
But that could be
click
another reason
straight
why
away.
it's not quite clicking.
Exactly.
Because it's not
Yeah.
really the Liverpool way to spend big like that.
It felt Real Madrid.
That's a good point.
It felt like Galacticos, but it's Galactinos at the moment.
It's normally like we sell players to buy players, but then this year we've just...
Other than Ekatike, have any of them performed?
Yeah, but Ekatike's been so good.
Yeah.
But he's not like played the last 3 or 4.
No, but like Ekatike started solid. Like when was the last goal he scored Southampton?
When he got
when he got red carded.
Taken off the
That was so silly.
I know.
So I actually think that has cost him personally, and it's cost Liverpool, because if he hadn't got sent off there, I don't think he'd have been dropped.
Probably not.
By Slot, and he'd still be playing for you now, and he'd still be scoring.
But
it's the Southampton curse.
Exactly.
Told you.
But no, we need to get Chiesa in the team at some point. Like somehow.
I hope he starts tonight. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to, as I said, I'd love to just see a 4-4-2 like we did in the last half an hour. Just go heavy metal, like, bring it back to Klopp.
Yeah, exactly.
16, 17, 17, 18. Just go all out attack. We might concede 2. But we should we should create like 15 chances and hopefully score about 4. So just it's what we need. I think, because we can't lose 5 games in a row.
No.
First time since 1953 if that happens.
Really?
Yeah.
That bad?
It's terrible. It's so bad.
It can.
I'm going to change the subject slightly from football to a different sport. How was meeting Paddy the Baddy?
Oh, so that's an interesting story. So again, that was on the same trip where I met Gerard. So after the game, we then got into... No, actually, it was not that trip. It was another game. It was the Arsenal game, 2-2. Best game I've been to live as well. The atmosphere was electric. I think it was when Ramsdale saved Salah's shot at the end as well. And Canales got the line.
I remember that game.
Yeah. That was, So then we got into, we walked out the stadium because we were in the Legends Lounge, and then we got into the taxi with Paddy the Baddy and his wife.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what's going on? Because I'm not all into MMA and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So but it was still cool to meet. He's a nice guy as well, but he was currently out because he'd done his foot in. And then we went to, I think it was one of the rooftop bars, and we just had a chat with him there. It was just really out of the ordinary and just unexpected. But it was really cool meeting him.
How was the Legends Lounge?
So that was So I met Thogden on there.
Oh yeah.
How was he?
What's he like?
Yeah, interesting.
I think everyone knows what that means.
yeah. And then I met Leo as well. He's a Liverpool fan, so he runs the Liverpool Goals Instagram.
Yes. Yeah.
So I met him. No, he's a nice guy as well. So I had a nice chat with him. But the whole experience was really, really cool. And then because my dad works for Nike, we had obviously the kit rights as well.
Wow.
So we got a few tickets there.
Mm-hmm.
No longer a thing. So getting tickets now a nightmare. Because the last game I went to, I used Football Live tickets the last time. First time I've used it.
You go a lot then?
I tried to. The last game I went to was Spurs away, League Cup first round. First leg, sorry.
Yeah.
1-0 loss.
That was so annoying because Bergvall scored a goal and shouldn't have been on the pitch.
And the best part about that was my 2 mates that were with me were leaked because there was train strikes. They left in the 84th minute and they scored in the 85th.
Yeah.
So they missed
my gosh.
One thing I do want to ask though is with Thogden, is he similar to how he is in his videos in real life, or is he much less is he toned down a bit?
Yeah, he's a bit toned down because he asked me to do just a couple of questions, but I didn't really speak to him that much. I don't know him that well.
Yeah.
But no, he seems like a nice guy.
Exactly.
But obviously, but I think with social media, you have to put on some sort of character.
That's what I was wondering.
You have to,
Because people say Speed is exactly the same as he is in his videos in real life, which I don't really.
I don't know how you can. I
think that is the.
How you got the energy for that?
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't.
He does
do that.
consistent live streams, so
I
think it'd be very difficult for him to be on.
Yeah.
Same with Kai Cenat. He can't be on for 30 days straight.
Yeah.
And not be off at certain points.
Which
you know
is
what
why
I mean?
I thought Thogden might be slightly different because he does all these videos.
I think if you're filming a video rather than a live stream, it's very different because you actually have to be that personality on a live stream because otherwise people will realise so quickly.
Oh yeah.
Whereas if you're doing a 20-minute YouTube video, you can put it on for half an hour, 40 minutes, however long it takes to film it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. How do you come up with your skit ideas as well? Or is it just depends on the game?
It just depends on the game, yeah, because I get asked that question a lot. It's just you have certain clips that you remember over time and you just kind of integrate it on the spot and then you have to upload it as quickly as possible to then obviously get it in because then the longer you leave it, it then kind of falls off the kind of For You page. So, yeah, I mean, it just comes to me naturally. I wouldn't put as much effort into it as I probably. Yeah.
You must be a pretty creative person then.
I wouldn't say so. I did art in school, but
there we go.
Yeah. But I wasn't very good at it. But no,
same here, mate. Same here.
Yeah, no, I mean, because I wouldn't say I probably should put more effort into my videos, and I do want to start doing more YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff as well.
Because you've got a few videos on YouTube, haven't you?
Yeah, I just haven't uploaded any.
Yeah.
I think it's just finding the time to do it and the setup, the editing, and all that stuff. Like to balance all of it, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
So
probably not quite as much reward as well.
No, exactly. I know. Obviously, when you say you've made it, you can get people to do it for you. And that's
Yeah, that's probably the positive.
Yeah.
I do that for free anyway.
Yeah.
Cheers, Matt. But what's your favourite skit you've done so far?
That's a good one. I'm trying to think because there's been quite a few. I mean, I would probably have to. It would probably have to be the first one I did with. As much as I hate it, the Liverpool-Leicester one when we lost.
Yeah.
But that's the one that got the ball rolling. So I think, and that kind of then gave me the idea to then
probably always remember it as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one I remember because that's the one the first one I did. So
when you started it back then, did you envision it going this well? And
I didn't see a reason why it could go this well, to be honest. But then I think because I found a little area which no one had kind of done before. Because obviously you get some people like copy theme videos. No one's kind of done that, and I kind of then found a new kind of way of making football videos, which is why it kind of caught along. I think because I've started off kind of with like multiple clubs, and then I've kind of then just stuck to Liverpool and built a Liverpool fan base, which I think has worked better for me. So,
yeah. Because then you sort of like you narrow your.
Yeah, you narrow the niche a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and people will know you specifically for that and not just like any Premier League game. So,
do you also think there's not actually that many Liverpool content creators who do those style of videos? I don't know many of them.
No. I think because you've got you've got Anfield Agenda, you got is it Paddy? Yeah, Paddy Murphy.
Got cancelled recently.
Is Anfield Agenda that popular though? Because I don't really know.
People do watch him.
He's just controversial, isn't he?
I don't know many people like him. Also, wasn't it his first game at Anfield against Man United? I read somewhere. That was the first one he went to.
No idea.
Against
really?
United, I think it was the first ever time going to.
I just find it funny when I see the. Have you seen when he's going Mo, and then it's he's just telling the lawnmower to get going.
I saw the same thing, but him learning what noise a cow makes.
Yeah. And he's just screaming Mo.
But there's not a lot of people that do the skit kind of videos that you do.
No, and there's a couple of people that I've seen, people tag you in videos. Oh yeah, this guy's copying you. I'm fine with that.
Hey, they're copying you.
That means you've made it.
Exactly.
You've done something right.
Exactly.
They said they're copying me.
Yeah. So I'm not that fussed about it. I mean, if people enjoy making videos like that, then that's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's the future looking like for you, mate?
I definitely want to do more stuff like this. I enjoy doing. Obviously, I do another job as well, which is not as fun.
Do you know what it is, or?
I work on the phones in Volkswagen. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's completely different. So
yeah,
it's a little side thing because I'll be completely honest with TikTok. I'm not actually getting paid for it at the minute because my account is actually Dutch.
Oh.
So I'm not on the creator fund.
Oh.
No.
Can you not change that?
I'm trying to get it changed.
Yeah, you probably should get that changed.
Yeah. No, everyone says that, and I agree. But
they're robbing you there, TikTok.
Yeah. So Holland, if you have a Dutch account, you can't get paid from the creator fund?
So I used to be able to, but then they changed it. They changed the whole how it works, and then I think it's now only in the US and then UK, and there's a couple of other countries.
Yeah, it was really bad. Surely that kind of discourages people from other countries making.
For sure.
Yeah, because obviously you've got to make the minute-long videos. But that's why I kind of want to do more YouTube and more stuff like this because I actually enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I haven't done this enough, I don't think. And I haven't taken advantage of where I'm at today. So, doing stuff like that, and I enjoy it as well. So.
Well, it's good fun, isn't it? We've been doing it for quite some time. You've been doing it for a lot longer than me. So
for a while.
It's been going for 5 years, I've been told.
Yes. Yeah. 5 years. 5 years is fun.
Makes you sound old as well, doesn't it?
Oh, mate, makes you fun. I was basically his age I was 20 when I came up when I started.
You're older than me.
I was older than you. That's mental. That's been 5 years. Oh God.
But yeah. I mean,
existential crisis.
But yeah, I think also the Republic of Ireland don't have it. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
No,
No.
I'm
See, that just
pretty
feels
sure.
really bad because it just
Yeah.
feels like it's discouraging people from.
Is there a way to change it? Do you know?
I think you got to get in contact with them directly, which I'm trying to do. But
Yeah.
again, I'm like, obviously, I'm not fussed with it, but I want it. You know, it's always.
You'd rather have a
yeah, you want
Yeah.
to get rewarded for it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, and you get
Yeah.
some pretty big views. What's your biggest? What, 8?
I think the biggest one I ever got was for, I think it was a World Cup video. It got, I think, 1.4 million likes and 10 million views.
Wow, that is big.
How did that like
That'd have been a lot
make
of
you feel? Seeing just the numbers just kept on going up and up and up and up and up.
It was ridiculous. It was crazy. Like, you just never think it would ever get to that. But yeah, no, because you do kind of get saying, oh, this video doesn't get that many views. You do look at the likes and view counts, and you're thinking, am I, and you get a bit paranoid. Am I falling off, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think because if you find the right niche, you can then kind of steady the ship. I would say like my growth has slowed down a bit, but it's still going up.
You're still growing.
Because it kind of goes in spurts. It does go.
Yeah.
I think it's also natural.
Certain trends
when,
as well.
when you're already got a big following, it's
exactly.
I think it's probably easier to grow from like 10 to 100k than it is when you've got over 300.
Yeah, no, for
because
sure.
You've already got so many
Exactly.
people watching.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
less people. There's less people to be
Less
able
people,
to
fine.
drop a follow,
Would you say most of your followers are Liverpool fans, or have you got a bit of a mixture?
I think a bit of a mixture, but lots of them are actually not even based in the UK.
No?
You can obviously check, like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of
Where's
course.
your highest percentage?
I think Egypt, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
And then I think obviously UK is number one.
Mhm.
And then I think US, I think, is in the top 5. I
Okay.
haven't looked at it in a while, though, but
It always surprises me that because I know football is big over there, but it's not the biggest sport in America
No.
yet. They always watch football videos like every time you look through it, it's always US.
We did a Brighton and another team combined 11, and I think our highest views was Japan for Mitoma.
Yeah, that makes sense.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had another one, and I think it was like Nigeria and Ivory Coast were biggest for. I think one of the players was from there, so they do
Yeah,
kind
exactly.
of. Egypt makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I literally had a question. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I forget questions. Oh.
No, I mean, just looking at, of course, you said like the growth and when you're looking at the numbers and stuff. How do you deal, let's say, with a video that doesn't do as well? Is it on your mind? If it's on your mind, how do you deal with that?
Yeah, it's on your mind a little bit for sure, because you're thinking like, why is this not kind of taking off, kind of thing. And what I've noticed now, actually, I'm getting more views on Instagram than I am on Instagram Reels than I am on TikTok.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is that growing quite a bit right now, though?
Yeah, so the Instagram, I think it's on like 30k, but the views they got quite significantly, and YouTube as well. The last 2 shorts I've done, in comparison, I think they got 50k on TikTok, and then on YouTube they've got 70k. So they've actually surpassed the TikTok.
That's really interesting because usually it's TikTok with the most, and then
for
for
YouTube, it's only the last few videos I've actually taken off, because normally they've been in, like, not even reaching 10,000, and now recently I think one got 180k.
That's quite a lot on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
yeah,
really big on
but I
YouTube
think lots of these platforms are focusing on the shorts,
Yeah.
kind of platform now.
I think it's the way forward. As much as we're sat here doing long form content, short form content. Like when you think about it, I mean, personally, when I'm watching content, if I was to put like a percentage split, probably 80% at least is short content, and then 20% long. What I watch in a day. I don't know about you guys, but I watch a lot more
mostly
short.
short.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of like Tops pack openings lately and stuff.
I've been doing the match attacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big Match Attacks fan.
Yeah, and I started getting, childhood,
Yeah, it's so nostalgic.
Yeah.
You look back through it. I've still got all of my old collections somewhere.
Yeah, and I've got my. Obviously,
yeah.
I lived abroad as well, so I'd get my granddad to send them over in the post.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That must have been such excitement when they finally came.
Oh yeah, and then I would always, because obviously I went to an international school, so you get the odd other English kid who would do a bit of trading.
Yeah.
I had 100 Club Fernando Torres, which he won.
Oh,
never
wow.
gonna get that way.
No.
Yeah.
I just remember having that at school, and then like it became a bit of an epidemic. Like everyone had all the binders and everything, and then
I had a binder,
and then someone stole someone's cards,
Yeah,
so
lots of theft,
they all got banned.
Yeah.
And then we weren't allowed to bring the match attacks in
Every
anymore.
school eventually had them banned. Like my school banned them eventually. Like,
Yeah,
let's have fun.
Yeah, we were Pokemon cards as well.
big
They
time.
got
Oh,
banned.
yeah.
They got banned.
Yeah, when you had a Charizard and then someone would try and steal it off you, and then it rips, and then someone's crying, and it's just like, oh no.
It is mad to me how much all these cards are worth now. Though, like you look at that 100 of Fernando Torres you had. Obviously, you wouldn't sell it, but like,
no,
you could probably get like 50 quid at least for it.
Don't tell me that, 'cause I can't find it.
Well, it's interesting that mostly numbered cards are the ones that go for money these days, and autographs and patches, obviously.
Yeah,
I've been collecting a few Chelsea numbered. I've got
who did you show
got a
me?
Reece James patch to 25. What else have I got? I've got a Frank Lampard goal moment one, which just came through to 25. His chip against Barcelona when they were in the white kit.
Oh yeah.
What a goal!
Wow.
When I saw that, I was like, I have to get that. Makelele autograph. What else have I got? I'm trying to remember now. I've got a Mendy to 25 as well. Keeper.
Anyone, man,
yeah, just little things like that.
Just a few cards.
Yeah,
one out of 50 autograph.
That was the one
that
you
was
showed
the
me,
one.
actually.
Oh, it was when I got that. Cost me £14 because I just did a slot on Whatnot, and it just so happened to pull a 150.
Oh gosh,
worth about 120 quid. I was like, oh my god, so funny. But anyway, we'll move on from cards. This is a question we ask everyone at the end of the podcast when I remember to do it. What is one piece of advice you give somebody who would like to do what it is that you do?
I think like if you want to get into it, don't hesitate. Just do it. Because like when I was a kid, obviously, you always think, it's all about I want to be famous when I grow up, kind of thing, and you just want to make it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Just do it. I just did it. Just one day I was like, let's just make some videos during COVID. Why not? And then you never know what will happen. You will never know what happens if you don't try it. That's the thing. And then at school I was always shy. Just step out of your comfort zone, and it will be worth it, 100%. Amazing.
Well, look at the camera one, and let everyone know where they can find you.
So you can find me on SWADE on all socials. So it's on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok as well.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like. Check out SWADE, as he just said, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.